Do we want to be more powerful, or do we want to access more of the power we already have?
Yeah, it's kind of remembering how powerful we are.
Yeah. It's like those other abilities that you and I were talking about earlier, Pascal, like things like telepathy and, telepathy and intuition and the ability to teleport and stuff like that, and be able to move rocks with our mind.
Yeah. Or maybe just with sound as well, right? You know how powerful our voice is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. I think it's a combination of, because for what I understand, they use sound and then they use their mind to move objects. It's kind of like the more tools that you have, the inner tool, the more successful you are. I'll just share my my word because I'm gonna have to go on mute for a bit now. My word for today is silence. It's listen to silence. Welcome, silence. Hello, silence.
Renewed silence.
Renewed. And I'd like to invite Nikki to share wisdom, share a word, share what you have for us today.
Yeah, morning, Pascal, Craig, I did, Jesse. Yeah, I think you took my word for the day. It was actually listening in the silence. So I guess that was my word for the day also. So yeah, it's very interesting to really truly listen to the heart of people. So that's my word for the day. Thank you.
So I'm going to have to scatter here. I just got a note I have to attend to something. So have a great day, everybody. And we'll talk soon.
Thanks, Annette.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank you,
being here.
Annette.
Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Annette. Thanks for
Bye.
stopping by.
Big love.
Bye-bye.
Renew.
My word today is resources.
Resources.
There's a re at the front of it, and source.
I do have a lot of words with re in front of it.
Yep. Yep.
Reduce. Resource, renewed, listening in the silence. Thank you for the obvious action.
Hmm.
That's beautiful.
So I have something to share.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I just let go of my studio. The reason for that is that I'll still be doing the practice, but just not the ownership for now. The reason for also this is that I really coming into my full potential, as I'm going to be now at 9:30, going to be the keys. It's quite amazing, but the key note speaker at 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm ready for my Zoom call. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing journey to really step into this identity of really receiving with no doubt. And I actually got to thank everybody on this panel, because it's brought me to my absolute truth of what my heart is saying and has always said. But I just never allowed myself to express it. And it's effortless. I just realized, wow, it's really effortless to go into something where you just going to do it now, just doing it. This is who I am. And it's not to say I wasn't this, but it's now stepping into it. So I'm very grateful for that, you know. So it's coming into this all new beginnings for me, all new beginnings. Like I've always said, new beginnings every day. So yeah, thank you for that. I could share that because I'm excited to be here at 9:30. I've prepared. I even spring cleaned my home early this morning. That everything's fresh. You know what I mean? My environment. I made everything smell good. Everything's in order for me because that's what I like. I did a little bit of stretching, breathing exercise, everything that I needed to do. That my family is like okay with everything and comfortable. Because I'm here at home, you know, I'm doing this from home, and this is what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to do something truly from my heart centered and of service, but most important, my family comes first. And now that I can bring it all together and have it all in one, I don't need to divide myself anymore. I don't need to feel that if I do this, then this one is not going to have, or this one's not going to have. Everyone has, because I'm filling up my cup. And that's, yeah, it's been a long, long time in the making, but I get to really witness it now, and I get to share this. So thank you. Thank you.
Well, Nikki, thank you for sharing that. You just gave me a huge, huge rush from all you shared there. Thank you so much.
I loved the prep. What would you say when you're done? How do you want it to be when it's completed?
It's really, wonderful to come to know that I know already how it's going to be completed.
Mhm.
It's just, I'm prepared for this. And even with anything that comes to up in the surface, if anything comes to me, I know now. I know what I've exercised through the years. I've known now the importance of being still and listening. This is a great lesson, been a beautiful lesson for me. And I got to exercise it here. So for just having to know that there's no expectations, it's just showing up. I'm just going to show up. I've done my work. I've practiced. I'm prepared as much as I can be prepared. And I'm just going to have fun. I'm just going to enjoy it, because this is my whole meaning of what I love is relationships. And I get to have healthy, productive, fruitful, meaningful, exciting, bringing out the best in me. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity that I'm going to receive now, because it was just given to me actually last night. And this is something that I really decided that when an opportunity like this comes, I used to always think, oh, maybe I gotta, have time for this person, have time for that person, my family, boom, boom. And I said, no, everything's been laid out now, My duty will never be not a mother or a wife or a friend or whatever, whoever showing up even here this morning. It's just my lifestyle. I've made it a lifestyle. It's not an obligation. It's just a thing I do because I'm choosing it. I'm in my power. It's just what it is. It's just this growth of expansion that I can say, wow, I understand all the experiences now. I can understand everybody, knowing where they are, and just give that space, because basically that's what it is. And when you talk about the heart space, that's our highly intelligence. I feel this is where everything comes. Everything comes because we are spirit. We are truly spirit in creation, here in a human experience. And when you can really adopt that, all of the other things, you can just let it go by. So I get to speak to amazing, very strong, very highly skillful entrepreneurs. And it's, here I am, here I am. They're obviously much more experienced than I, and they maybe have much more than I, but they chose me. So here I am. And to get to be a keynote speaker in this production that is Women Grow Rich, I think it's like, bring it on. So talk about money. That's the whole brand of this, And when you talk about the voice is very powerful. And I've never allowed my voice to express itself. But now I know that I don't need to come with convincing. I can come with a very gentleness now. I don't need to be aggressive about it because I want what I feel that others need. No, others will have what they have because they will see it through me. That's the example. So here I am sharing this, and thank you. So that's my piece. And I have a few more minutes, so I will be I will be saying love you lots at 9:28. It's 21 minutes now, so I got a few minutes, and then I'm on the Zoom call.
Well,
So I'm very, very thankful to be able to share this because, as Pascal says, there's nothing more enjoyable to be able to share with like-minded people that really celebrate you and want to see you win. And also, most importantly, to share this because this is a real upgrade for me. This is major upgrade from where I came from, a little bitty girl, to where I am now. And my heart is just full. It's just full. So I know it's possible. So thank you for new beginnings.
New beginnings.
Love you
Yeah, I
to
just want to
pieces, Nikki.
say, like, congratulations. Like, it's amazing, amazing. And I always knew, like the first time I hear you, that your voice is so powerful. You're just like talking very gently, and it's just like, wow, like, and like when you're putting like force behind it, it's just like, yeah, you can move stone just with your voice. Like, it's amazing. So like, I won't congratulate you, but like, it was evident for me, like that's the path you were going, so yeah, and I'm just so proud that I can be part of it, for your growth and your achievements. So yeah, you'll be very successful.
Thank you, Pascal. I so appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you.
I can relate a lot, like in terms of voice, because like I never knew I had a voice. I never exercised my voice. I was always in fear of talking because I've been shut so many times, being laughed at, and yeah, and it's just amazing to see like where I was and what I'm becoming, and I see you in you as well. So that's why I can really relate with you.
Yeah, Nikki, I'm really excited for you too.
Thanks, Craig. Thank you.
Yeah, you demonstrate like what's possible. I talk a lot, but like, haven't demonstrate like what is possible with my voice. I share a little bit with you guys, but there's a lot more to come. But yeah, just to take that action, it's huge. And when these opportunity presented to you, that at least try it out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, at least you say yes, and you know, because it's not the end. It's just the beginning.
Well, I thank you for the peace that we've shared this morning. That you helped me share, find, settle in. And I think when I asked about stronger, what makes relationships stronger? That's what I was missing in my framing.
I'm going to just end off with this because I'm going to have to end the call now. But I choose to be in my heart and show up as me. That was a choice that Craig and I also came about to really bring forth, and it was a really a big shift that happened at that time, and also to be centered and heart centered and listen to my heart, as I've always listened to it, but never had the support or never had anyone to really encourage me, because I personally was laughed at my whole life. And it's something that, you know, it takes a big risk of courage to step out and yeah, to show up, you know, as yourself, as your authentic self. And so this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to say namaste. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for letting me speak my heart. Thank you that I can show up every day as myself. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for sharing. And thank you that we keep on keeping on and we never give up. So I'm going to have to say bye for now. Don't want to, but I have to.
Bye. Go knock it out of the park.
I
can't wait to hear about it. Go. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
So good. So it's for me, like in the relationships, it's the up and downs. It's the downs that make them stronger. No. Why do we want it to always be the same? I don't know. I do, because our focus is in the back. That's good. So how do we change focus to the future? One day at a time. That's my obvious action at today, is to embrace and acknowledge the one day at a time. That's all there is. May not even be that.
Yeah, and to repeat the choice of seeing it through.
Yeah, it's easy to fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy if that's your belief. I just want to share a little bit, like, about the huge shift that just happened to me right now. Because I used to be like really jealous of people that they're successful.
Mhm.
And right now I've got like this immense joy and gratitude for Nikki to be, to do something that she really loves. So for me to change my attitude towards it is yeah, it's beyond words. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's so huge, Pascal, man. I hear you. I had that. I know that one too.
I wanted that my friends stay small because I was scared to go big. And it's hard to admit it, but in the same time, it feels so good.
Ah. I am to blame. I am
Whoa,
responsible.
where did that come from?
I just wonder, I like sit in it, and it's like to take responsibility for that. It's great. Like great, like heroic or medal or any of that, but I mean, no matter how long you look at it, we gotta look to go forward, move forward.
Can we be more constructive with responsibility?
Right? Maybe more constructive responsibility. How did you hear it? Yeah, I'm sure we can. I'm sure I could. So I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I heard the blame in it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, blame's just an old structure tactic.
But it is very rampant in society.
Correct.
So it does no good for me to just work with it because I'm past it. There is no such thing as blame in that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you said I'm to blame.
Mm-hmm. I did. I know.
Which I guess is very revealing.
It doesn't allow for anything to move forward. So
No,
in
it-
all reality, that is a choice too. To blame is a choice, even if I don't think I have a choice or anyone else thinks they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. It is not healthy. Choice is. It's like not choice for 30, 50, 60 years or a year down the road, but a choice for today. Choice for right now. Next, just for today. So
Do we really want to be motivated by blame?
I don't think we want to, but I would say, what is the pattern?
Well, exactly.
I mean, we all have them. I mean, in all reality, that's why that's why things go good and things go bad.
Well, and why we judge them.
Why we judge them, which is just the cousin of blame.
It's a thought pattern.
Mm-hmm.
An endless loop that never gets to the root of anything.
Over and over and over again, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go have coffee with my wife.
Sounds good.
You guys want to hang on?
What time is it?
38.
Okay. No, I'm good for today.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Have a
Jesse.
great day, guys.
You too.
We'll see you
Thanks
tomorrow
for-
morning.
Thanks for hosting, guys. Thanks for filling in for me.
Yeah, no problem.
No worries. No worries.
Anytime.
I know.
It was a practice.
It is, right? You got it. Exactly.
Yeah. I was driving and I was like, oh, I got to let someone in. Oh, my God. Yeah, it was great.
Awesome.